There is a difference between a snack and a treat. Now remember, a snack is meant to fill a void, all right? And a treat is for fun. You don't want to be eating a treat when you're hungry because you will inevitably end up overeating the treat, okay? And usually the treat is higher in sugar and fat and processed ingredients. Hi there, this is Voula with Nutrition Design with You in Mind for another Table Talk with Voula. Now, I have a great little topic on tap for you tonight, one that I hope will, make you think a little bit about your eating and how you're eating. And our topic tonight is on snacking. So, to snack or not to snack? Should I snack? What should I snack on? Is it better to eat several snacks during the day versus a meal or 2 meals or 3 meals? Will I end up eating less or will I end up eating more? That is something I get asked a lot. And the answer, people, is it honestly depends. Okay? So it really depends on the situation. So are you in front of the couch snacking all day? Or is this a pre-workout snack that we're talking about? Or have many hours gone between, your meals and now you're looking for something? Or maybe you're eating an early dinner and it's now 9 o'clock and you're not going to bed until 10, 10:30 or 11 and you're starting to get a little hungry. All of these situations might warrant a snack or not. So again, it all depends on the situation. So it is actually okay to snack, but you need to be mindful of why you are snacking, how much you are snacking, and what you are snacking on. And we are going to be talking and delving deep into this today. So first off, I want to start with a statistic from the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey, which showed that Americans have gone from snacking 3.9 times per day in the 70s to 5.6 times a day in 2010. So the average calories from snacks have actually doubled. So people are actually consuming a meal's worth in a snack. So our snacking has gone up, our caloric intake has gone up, and this excessive eating can lead to weight gain, okay, if it does go unchecked. Now, on the flip side, you may actually need a snack. So if you do, here's what you might need to look at when you're looking at eating a snack, or what I call the anatomy of a snack. We're going to dissect snacking today. But remember, before I go into the anatomy of a snack, that there is a difference between a snack and a treat. Now remember, a snack is meant to fill a void, all right? And a treat is for fun. You don't want to be eating a treat when you're hungry because you will inevitably end up overeating the treat, okay? And usually the treat is higher in sugar and fat and processed ingredients. Now, let's look at the anatomy of a snack. What you're looking for is fiber, protein, and fat. Your snack ideally should have all three. Aim for at least 3 grams per serving of fiber, okay, in your snack. Look for the words whole grain, okay? That means that these snacks will be filling and they will satisfy you for a long period of time. When looking at protein, look for 5 grams of protein per serving, ideally, okay? It takes longer for protein to digest and for fiber to digest, so you feel fuller longer, which is why you want to be able to have those components in a snack. You also want to look at fats. You want to incorporate maybe some healthy fats into that snack, which obviously provides quality energy to your cells and also helps keep you satisfied. So, what is not going to satisfy you? Well, what is not going to satisfy you is a bottomless bag or box of chips or crackers or cookies that are right next to you as you're working away. You really want to avoid doing things like that because that's kind of more mindless eating and you're not really aware that you're how much you're snacking on and what you're snacking on sometimes. So what to avoid or limit when choosing a snack? So we looked at what we should be looking for: fiber, protein, and fat. And what we should be avoiding is added sugars, refined carbohydrates, and processed foods. So you want to avoid added sugars. Natural sugars that come from fruit, probably a better choice, but added sugars can actually spike blood sugar levels and can lead to fatigue and weight gain. So you want to kind of avoid those as much as you can. Refined carbohydrate we should try to avoid and opt for more whole grains versus the white flour products, because the whole grains will have more protein and fiber. And again, those elements in a snack will actually be more filling than the refined or processed foods. Now, processed foods will typically have more sugar, salt, unhealthy fats. And again, those things are quickly digested, so they're not sustaining, and you will not be full for a long period of time if you do have more processed foods. So again, I'm not saying never have processed foods or, it's terrible if you have something with added sugar. That's okay. All right. Once in a while is fine. But if you're looking for something to satisfy you and you're reading a label, you really want to try to avoid added sugars, processed foods, and refined carbohydrates. Let's look at satisfying and tasty snack options. I really want to be of the utmost help to you, and all of this will be on my blog on Monday. So please visit me at www.mynutritiondesign.com and press the blog button, and you will see the full blog on snacking and the satisfying and tasty snack options that I will be reviewing here with you right now will be there as well. So something that might be interesting and fun to try is tahini toast. So, tahini is found sesame seed that's ground up and found in hummus. You can actually try using the tahini instead of the hummus, although the hummus is a good option as well. You could opt for maybe a smoothie bowl made of fruit, nuts, and low-fat yogurt. Another option might be strawberries with goat cheese and multigrain crackers. Do you see how we have the protein in the goat cheese, the fiber in the multigrain whole grain crackers, and the more complex carbohydrates in the strawberries? You could also opt for roasted edamame or roasted chickpeas. How about cucumber on whole grains with smoked salmon and a little bit of lemon juice? I actually like to drizzle a little bit of olive oil on top of that, and it is an absolutely delightful snack. So really trying to vary your proteins around so you don't get bored is another thing you can try doing. Cut up vegetables with hummus or bean dip, something you can make or something you can buy at the supermarket if you want to cut corners and save time. Lentil chips with guacamole. The lentil chips will have more protein and fiber. The guacamole will provide that healthy fat that we were discussing a minute ago. So a really great combination to keep you nice and full and satisfied. How about whole grain crackers with canned salmon or tuna? I think I've mentioned this before, but I absolutely love canned salmon. I think it's delicious. I actually enjoy it more than I do canned tuna. So, taking the canned salmon, smashing that up, adding some grated onion, lemon juice, maybe some capers, a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, although you don't really need the salt, is just an absolutely delightful snack. You can make that into a lunch if you want to put it on 2 pieces of whole grain bread. It's absolutely smashing. Another great idea is Greek or Icelandic yogurt and fruit. And people who know me know that my 2 favorite yogurts are the Fage, F-A-G-E, or Phage, which is the original Greek yogurt. And the Icelandic skyr that I enjoy is the Siggy's yogurt. I love those yogurts because they don't have many ingredients. They have simple ingredients. Yes, they do have sugar, but it's sugar. It's not inverted corn syrup. It's not something that's unidentifiable, but something that you can actually identify. And I think these yogurts are absolutely solid. So maybe yogurt with a piece of fruit could be another option. Some really nice, quick and easy, non-perishable snacks that I absolutely love are the Lara bars. I really like Lara bars, and they are hitting your protein at 5 grams per bar and your fiber at 4 grams per bar if you're looking at the food label. Another bar that I absolutely love are the Kind bars. This one is the breakfast bar, but the regular bar is great as well. And again, it's hitting my 5 grams of protein and my 3 grams of fiber. So I know that if I'm going to have a bar like this, that it will be sustaining and it will keep me for a good amount of time.